Okay, another in the box video, vintage, because this is a game by Multiman Publishing from 1990s, Four Seagulls of War, from the Tactical Combat Series. I just got this today, and we're going to have a look at what's in the box. This will be the back of the box. Okay, you got complexity rating high, solitaire rating high. Alrighty. I fixed the box, by the way. I have another video showing that. Game data. Alright, game contents. 2 full color maps, 840 counters, your TCS rulebook, modern expansion rulebook, Four Seagulls game rulebook, latest Errata, and 2 dice. I didn't get the dice. The guy that sold it to me didn't give me the dice. That usually happens when you buy second-hand games. They keep the dice. They forget about the dice. Anyhow, each hex is 125 yards, and each turn is 20 minutes. Okay. Scale is infantry, which is squads, individual vehicles. Alrighty. Playing time is about 2 hours to 100 hours. Lots of short scenarios. So let's see what's inside here. There's not much reviews on this module of the TC series here. So I don't know what to think. Hold on. See if I can get something here back. Yeah, just put this here like this. So it'll be easier to check things out. Alrighty, we got the radar here. There's 2 counters, okay, that have the same printing on both sides, front and back. And anyhow, so much for that. Your preferred customer registration card, you can call them out, send them, okay, and all that fancy stuff. Thank you from the gamers. Alright, all that neat stuff here. And the designer. Okay, Dean Essig, I think it's pronounced. Sorry, Dean, if I pronounce your name wrong. Okay, well, all of you know who he is. He's done a lot of stuff for him. MP, the OCS. Anyway, okay, this is the Tactical Combat Series rulebook. All right. I have no idea what version this is. Okay, as you can see, this is not modern tank. All right, so this is just your core TCS rules. Alrighty. Like I said, no idea of what version this is. I tried to check it out over at the MMP side. They used to have under the support tab. They used to have all the rule books on PDF, okay, of all their serious games. But I checked that out yesterday, and that's no longer there. So I couldn't compare this this version, okay, to any of the versions that are with other games of the TCS series. All right. So no, a lot of as you can see, there's a a lot of small text. All right. In those days, I guess people had excellent eyesight, or the devs wanted the production manager wanted to save paper, and so they squashed all they could in here. All right, your charts here are on the same rule book, so so much for that. But I don't think I'm going to be using these charts. There's separate charts here. Okay, there's separate charts for this module, this modern era module. Okay, so we'll have a look at that. Anyway, so much for that. As I said, here's your modern expansion. One of them. I have a hard time understanding. Not understanding, but there's two of these. As you can see, there's okay, these would be the specific rules for this module, and then you have this this other modern expansion here, which I think these are these scenarios. All right, there are some notes here. There is info here, specific rules as well. Because you can see that, you know, you have types of ATGMs, effects, restrictions on ATGMs. You have MLRS. What else? Fast cams. You know, all this gear is a modern era. So I guess these are the rules for the use of that. Okay. You've got nuclear, biological, and chemical warfare, effects on artillery fires, on helicopters, other helicopter rules. Okay. So all this cool stuff here. Night vision, special sights. Night vision devices, advanced armor. So yeah, all this neat stuff here. So yeah, this would be in addition to this module rules, and then you have this booklet here, where you have more rules. And you have the scenarios themselves. Okay. You can see you have terrain and map notes. You have, for example, the American special rules, range special rules, airborne operations, air power, U.S. holding box, FADS. Okay. This goes up to page 8. I'm sorry. This would be up to page 6 of these additional rules here, okay, for each faction. And then we'd start off, I would think, with these scenarios. All right. Set up notes, teaching scenarios, and yeah, I think here's where the scenarios start with armor fight, and make infantry fight, armored overrun. There's quite a lot of them, to be honest. I like that. I like that. There's quite a lot of them. Okay, sky's the limit. Then you got your order of battle here, I think, or your American company moral box. All right, there's a lot of things here I have no idea. So mind you, these are your op sheets where you plan out your tactics and take your notes on what's going on. Alrighty, you got plenty of these here. These would have to be printed out. Then your Soviet company mortar boxes, your mortar rifle battalion, your second mortar rifle battalion. More scenarios here. Okay. More scenarios. Like I said, there's quite a lot of them. I like that. Then you got your campaign rules. What else? NATO scenarios, standard rules for the NATO scenarios, battle position defense in depth, third variant heavy light mix with stay behind force. Scott delay in battle handover, breakout from an encircled position, that'd be another scenario. Meeting engagement, task force, Eagle to the rescue, Soviet into confusion. Then you have these time warp scenarios where you use the World War II, what was that called? Bloody something, yeah. Bloody 110th, which was another module, but in the World War II era. And you can sort of mix this up with that. It's anyway, it's, you know, for whoever has that. Okay, battle notes, special rules for the bloody 110th, and then that would be it. Okay, organization and equipment of force. Okay, oops, sorry. So that would end on page 16. Then we have charts. I like the way this is laid out, and triptych or whatever you call this. Okay, a 3-sheet fold out. All right. All the tables here is expected smoke. All right. Quite easy on the eyes, at least the tables are. But like I said, text is small. Your typical Avalon Hill, well, the 90s rule books. Okay, bloody 110th of Errata. Military artillery tables optional. Yeah, this sort of area here. All right, so this would be the tables. There's more info here, which is cool. Got all that there. Okay, and then another table here. All right, so these are the tables. Then we have our counters here, which are pretty well centered. I like them. All right, they're ½ inch. Unfortunately, I say that because I like 5/8 lately. But yeah, got plenty of these. These are the American troops. And the brown ones would be your Soviets. We got T-80s in there. And killers. Alright. Yeah, I like the counters. They look nice. And then you would have this folds out like this. So you can, this will be your backside. The D, I guess, is disrupted. All right. Helos here. Okay, and then you got plenty of these white counters here. These would be your service counters. Okay, And then you got a bunch of, well, you know, this whole part here of white counters. I think you use these as well from what I was reading yesterday. I forgot what for, but oops. There we go. More surface counters. Alrighty. These would be your Tactical Combat Series marker counters. I think these are all the same for all the TCS series modules from that from the 90s. All right, from what I've seen, these do come on the TCS core rulebook. Okay, there's a description about these with regards to these counters. So yeah, these are from the core rules. These would be your step counters, step losses. Okay. What else? War game catalog. Alright. Yeah. Nothing in color. This is the game I was talking about. Nothing there. And then the maps. Okay, you got two maps. This, I'm going to slightly fold this out because this is not going to fit. But with your tables on here and all that, which is quite neat. Alright, you can see that. I don't know, I was expecting the maps to be a lot duller, but in reality, it's not bad. Yeah, I like it. I mean, it looks dull in the picture and probably here on the map on the video, but it's not. It's quite an attractive map. It's not that bad. I've seen worse, to be honest. Okay. So yeah, got two sheets of maps. All right, which not bad. I mean, it's not. It's gonna fit on your table, on a regular size table. All right. So yeah, this is an in the box, vintage in the box. If you can see the thickness here. Okay, they're pretty thick, a lot thicker than your usual counters of nowadays. At least the ones from ASL, the ones you get in the ASL starter kit. Alright, so this is going to be interesting to get into. And yeah, I like this modern stuff. I'm quite interested in that. And this is your Four Seagulls War Tactical Combat Series in the box video, a game and series designed by Dean Essig. Thank you for joining me. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.